Virtual Robotics Toolkit is a great tool for having a simulation for the EV3 robots, yet there is an annoying bug that happens until the version that we tested it, and in this case our version is 28.155.86.0. So let's say that we download the project from a competition or some other website. In this case, this is the Nerdvana Summer Challenge 2020 competition. We download the project. The project, as you can see, is here. This is the third test. I'm gonna put it into a new folder. Bug, just for the sake of it. And I'm gonna extract all the contents that this project has. I'm gonna put it like so. And I'm gonna wait for it. It lasts a bit of time because there are lots of files inside this project. Try to use the unzipper that is for that file. In this case, it's a zip file. Just use the Windows unzipper. So we have the file here. We're gonna go to Virtual Robotics Toolkit and we're gonna open the project. It's the video bug. As you can see, everything loads just as fine. But let's say that during the day you close the project, you open the project again, everything is fine, and then you work some more, and then you close the project, then you open it again, and this happens. The floor mat disappears out of thin air. You never changed anything, you just close and open the project, yet this thing happened. I can also show you something. The file has been saved even though I closed and opened the project without saving it or without modifying it. This is a Virtual Robotics bug. What happens is that upon saving or upon closing and saving, even though you didn't click save, it saves automatically. It's a synchronization between files of the project and the core files of VRT. And what happens is that at some openings there is a misleading into the file's paths, and it throws an error and it doesn't recognize the floor mat of the material, and it deletes the material on which this object uses and all its properties. And all you have to do is reset the material. To reset the material, what you're gonna do is go to object list, and in this case you will find that the mat was on the table floor element. You're gonna click on object properties, you're gonna go to material/texture, and this is the new material that the VRT installed. It's a default material with nothing in it. We're gonna edit it, and here as you can see, there is no image on the floor. We're gonna choose the image. We're gonna scroll down. As you can see, this is a list with all the files of the VRT textures. Even though there are files with no names, you cannot select them, you cannot have previews, because we believe that this selection is not very well done by the VRT software. So our floor material is, in this case, NSC 2020 M1. You can see a preview, it resembles. You click apply, then you click OK, and you can see that the material is here. If you click apply again in the edit material window, you will see that the mat will appear on the table, but the mat is somehow mirrored. Don't be scared of this. It's an easy fix here. You go to scale, and on the Y scale factor you're gonna put -1. You're gonna click apply, and as you can see now everything is in the original state. You click OK, you close the objects, and you start using it. Now, even though you click save and then you close project, you're gonna see that the file was saved because we saved it, yeah, with the state, but we are gonna load it again. And again, this happened. Well, the fact is that, again, it started to miscommunicate and mislead everything. You will have to do all the steps as before. Again, this is a VRT problem. What you can do to don't get in this situation is close the program, delete the current file projects, use the main archive that you already have, extract again, open a new instance of the Virtual Robotics Toolkit, okay, so we're gonna rename this again. Sorry for this. We're gonna rename this again like this. And we're gonna open the project. Bug. And everything is the same. Very important. In order to make it run again, do not close the project from File, Close. Just close the program altogether. Open Virtual Robotics Toolkit. Again. So every time you're gonna close the project, instead of closing the project from the menu, just close the app. Use open. Everything is fine. Again, I'm closing. I'm opening Virtual Robotics Toolkit. Big screen, opening again the same file. And everything works fine. So as a conclusion, do not use File, Close Project. It will alter your program in a way that it will make you do all the steps that I already showed you to get the math floor up and running. Instead of wasting that time, just close this project by exiting the application and reloading it. Just to be safe, if you want to extract the archive all over again, but bear in mind, just opening the project and saving it does not alter your program or your state. The project is the same. It doesn't matter that you use the project you already downloaded or you use the project that you saved on. It's the same project. It has only the robot, and it has only the floor material and so on. So if you have such problems, just restart the application, reload the program. If you have imported the robot, just save and wish for the best that the mat didn't disappear. Otherwise, you will have to import the robot all over again on the old archive.